Welcome to our journey back to 1990, a year filled with groundbreaking events and unforgettable moments. From the fall of the Berlin Wall to the release of Nelson Mandela, this year marked the turn of a new decade, one of change, upheaval, and hope. Let's dive into the 20 most fascinating events that shaped this incredible year. February 11th, 1990, Nelson Mandela's release. On this historic day, Nelson Mandela walked free after 27 years of imprisonment, marking the beginning of a new chapter for South Africa. Imprisoned for his fight against apartheid, Mandela became a global icon of resilience and justice. His release signaled a critical step toward dismantling apartheid and paved the way for multiracial democratic elections in 1994. The global response was overwhelming, with celebrations erupting in countries far from South Africa, as Mandela's freedom became a symbol of triumph over oppression. Launch of the Hubble Space Telescope. NASA launched the Hubble Space Telescope aboard the Space Shuttle Discovery, giving humanity a powerful new eye in the sky. Although early issues with the telescope's primary mirror initially blurred its images, a servicing mission in 1993 corrected the problem, revealing the universe in breathtaking detail. Hubble captured iconic images like the pillars of creation and provided critical data that helped scientists determine the universe's age and the rate of its expansion. It remains one of the most important tools in astronomical history. Fall of the Berlin Wall and German reunification. Though the Berlin Wall began to fall in late 1989, 1990 marked the culmination of decades of division. By October 3, 1990, East and West Germany officially reunified after extensive negotiations and the signing of the Treaty on the Final Settlement with respect to Germany. This event symbolized not just the end of the Cold War, but also the triumph of democracy over totalitarianism, ushering in a new era of European unity. Homosexuality is declassified from being a disorder. The World Health Organization's decision to remove homosexuality from its international classification of diseases was a groundbreaking moment for LGBTQ+ rights. The move followed years of advocacy by activists and medical professionals, who argued that same-sex attraction was a natural variation of human sexuality. This decision became a cornerstone for future LGBTQ+ advocacy, inspiring legal reforms and societal changes worldwide. However, it also underscored the long road ahead in combating discrimination. August 2, 1990, Iraq invades Kuwait. Iraqi forces launched a surprise invasion of Kuwait, claiming historical territorial disputes. The invasion sent shockwaves through the international community, with the United Nations demanding Iraq's withdrawal. When diplomacy failed, the United States and coalition forces launched Operation Desert Storm in January 1991, liberating Kuwait within weeks. The invasion also highlighted the growing complexity of Middle Eastern geopolitics and left lasting regional tensions. Birth of the World Wide Web. Tim Berners-Lee's invention of the World Wide Web at CERN revolutionized global communication. The first web browser and web server, created the same year, were modest beginnings that laid the groundwork for a digital age. Initially designed for scientists to share information, the web soon grew to encompass every facet of modern life, from commerce to entertainment. By the late 1990s, the web had become an indispensable tool for connecting people across the globe. Margaret Thatcher resigns. Margaret Thatcher's resignation came after an internal party revolt, marking the end of her 11-year tenure as Prime Minister. Known as the Iron Lady, Thatcher implemented controversial economic policies that emphasized deregulation, privatization, and reduced union power. While her supporters praised her for revitalizing Britain's economy, critics pointed to growing inequality and social unrest under her leadership. Her departure left a polarizing legacy that continues to shape British politics. Nintendo Game Boy goes global. The Nintendo Game Boy redefined entertainment by bringing gaming on the go. Affordable, durable, and equipped with an impressive library of games, it sold millions of units worldwide. Tetris, bundled with the device, became a cultural phenomenon, and franchises like Pokémon and Zelda later solidified its legendary status. Its success demonstrated the potential of handheld gaming, paving the way for future innovations in the industry. Windows 3.0 debuts. With its user-friendly interface, Windows 3.0 transformed computing for ordinary people. The operating system introduced features like Program Manager and File Manager, simplifying navigation. Businesses adopted it widely, and home users appreciated its accessibility. This release marked a turning point for Microsoft, positioning the company as a dominant force in personal computing and setting the stage for decades of innovation. Discovery of the ozone hole. The revelation of a growing hole in the ozone layer above Antarctica shocked the world, as scientists linked it to chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs, used in aerosols and refrigeration. The discovery spurred international action, leading to the signing of the Montreal Protocol in 1987 and intensified efforts in the 1990s to phase out ozone-depleting substances. This successful collaboration showcased the power of global environmental agreements, with the ozone layer now showing signs of recovery. Premiere of Home Alone. This holiday classic introduced audiences to Kevin McAllister, a resourceful boy fending off two burglars after his family accidentally leaves him behind. Blending humor, heartwarming moments, and slapstick comedy, Home Alone became a massive hit, earning over $476 million worldwide. The film solidified Macaulay Culkin's status as a child star and remains a cherished part of holiday traditions for families everywhere. Voyager's pale blue dot. As Voyager 1 left the solar system, it captured an iconic image of Earth as a mere speck against the vastness of space. Astronomer Carl Sagan's reflections on this image highlighted humanity's smallness and interdependence. That's here. That's home. That's us. The photograph became a powerful symbol of environmentalism and global unity, reminding us of our shared responsibility to protect our fragile planet. Nelson Mandela's Long Walk to Freedom. Published in 1990, Mandela's autobiography offered an intimate look at his life, from his rural upbringing to his leadership of the anti-apartheid movement. The book became a global bestseller, shedding light on the systemic injustices of apartheid and Mandela's vision for reconciliation. Long Walk to Freedom remains a testament to resilience and the power of hope in the face of adversity. January 31st, 1990, McDonald's opens in Moscow. The arrival of McDonald's in Moscow was more than a culinary milestone. It symbolized the Soviet Union's increasing openness to Western influences. Over 30,000 people queued for a taste of the iconic Big Mac on its first day. The restaurant became a tangible sign of change during a period of sweeping reforms and the eventual dissolution of the USSR in 1991. The Simpsons. The Simpsons debuted as a full-length TV show, blending sharp satire with endearing family dynamics. The show tackled societal norms, pop culture, and politics with humor and insight. Quickly becoming a global phenomenon, its enduring appeal lies in its ability to evolve with the times while maintaining its irreverent spirit. Goodfellas hits theaters. Martin Scorsese's Goodfellas redefined the gangster genre with its gritty realism and kinetic storytelling. Chronicling the rise and fall of mobster Henry Hill, the film received critical acclaim for its direction and performances, particularly by Joe Pesci, who won an Oscar. Its influence on cinema is profound, inspiring countless films and TV shows exploring organized crime. The Global Polio Eradication Initiative, launched by the WHO, this initiative aimed to eliminate polio through widespread vaccination campaigns. By 1990, cases had dropped dramatically, saving millions of lives and preventing paralysis in countless children. The program remains one of the most ambitious and successful public health efforts in history, nearing its goal of worldwide eradication. Pretty Woman becomes a sensation. Julia Roberts and Richard Gere lit up the screen in Pretty Woman, a romantic comedy that broke box office records. The film's story of transformation and unexpected love resonated with audiences, solidifying Roberts' status as a Hollywood icon and leaving a lasting legacy in pop culture. Hubble's stunning cosmic revelations. After its repairs, Hubble began delivering awe-inspiring images of the universe, including the Eagle Nebula's pillars of creation. These photographs expanded humanity's understanding of space, offering glimpses of phenomena billions of light years away, and inspiring a new generation of scientists and dreamers. Reflections on 1990. As the year ended, the world looked back on 1990 as a year of transformative milestones. From Mandela's release and the rise of the internet to cultural phenomena like The Simpsons, 1990 was a year that reshaped history, offering lessons of hope, resilience, and progress that still resonate today. Let us know what is your fondest memory of 1990. Like, comment, and subscribe if you learned something new today.